introduce the WBA Bantamweight Champion of the World, Richie Sandoval.
Sad news. It is with great sadness that we report the passing of Richie Sandoval, the former WBA Bantamweight Champion, at the age of 63. Those who have been following boxing for a long time will remember the dramatic fight he had with Gabby Canizales, which nearly cost him his life. Bruce Trampler shared the heartbreaking news, saying, "Boxing and the top-rank family lost one of our own last night with the passing of former WBA Bantamweight Champion Richie Sandoval." Richie Sandoval, born in Pomona, California, in October 1960, held the WBA title at 118 pounds from April 1984 to March 1986, defending his title twice. Sandoval gained worldwide notoriety with an impressive 15th-round knockout victory over Jeff Chandler, who never fought again after that defeat.
Throughout, and he is still the man that's putting the pressure on. Wild right, followed the left by Sandoval. Sandoval again working inside, and the 14th round comes to an end. So 1 round to go for Sandoval, who very confidently goes back to his corner. Could be his next fight. It was going to be Chandler's next confrontation on his way to what he hoped was a unification fight against Davila. So here we go in the 15th and final round now in Atlantic City. Richard Sandoval, whose brother lost in a bid for the Bantamweight Championship WBC version to Lupe Pintor a few years back, now on the verge of winning one for the family. A great left staggered Chandler in trouble again here in the 15th round. Sandoval tying him up. Again, referee Mercanti does not figure in the scoring. The 3 judges at ringside will decide. And with Sandoval on his way to a victory, what's really stunning will be the margin of victory. If he had eked out a split decision, that would have been a big upset. But the way things have gone, nobody figured that this fight would be dominated the way it has been by Sandoval. In the 15th round, Richard Sandoval is absolutely ecstatic. Nobody else in this division, and yet it is Sandoval today who makes this fight, who does all of the damage, who had Chandler hurt early in the first round, knocked him down in the 11th, and then it finally comes to a climax here in the 15th round. But the decision would not have been in doubt anyway. It ends just prior to what would have been the end of the 15th round, but there was no doubt about how this one would have come out at all. In fact, if Chandler won 1 round...
However, his career took a dramatic turn after his fight against Gabby Canizales. Forced to lose nearly 12 pounds to make weight, Sandoval entered the ring weakened and was knocked down several times before being stopped in the 7th round. Shortly after the fight, he fell unconscious and stopped breathing for 3 minutes. Thanks to emergency surgery, doctors managed to save his life, but his boxing career was over. Sandoval retired with a record of 29-1, including 17 wins by knockout.
Clubbing right hand by Sandoval. So far that cut is not reopened over his right eye. And Barajas took a big right hand. Good straight right hand. Barajas is on Queer Street, and I don't know if he's going to make it through this round. His legs are just about gone. And there's a crunchy right hand by Sandoval. John Worth directing him to the neutral corner. Barajas trying to get up. The count is 7, 8, 9. Up at 9. He timed the count, so he is in good senses, but can he finish the round? Sandoval with that cut over his right eye wants to close the show. Barajas just holding on here. Plenty of time for Sandoval in the round. John Worth separates them. Is he going to stop it? And that's it. Yes, he is. He's going to stop it. And
As an amateur, Sandoval also had a successful career, being part of the 1980 Olympic team. However, his Olympic dreams were dashed when President Jimmy Carter decided that the United States would boycott the Games that year. After turning professional in November 1980, Sandoval quickly climbed the world rankings, achieving 22 consecutive victories before challenging and defeating Chandler for the WBA title in Atlantic City. After defending his title twice, Sandoval continued his career with 4 non-title fights, winning all by decision. However, his attempt to defend the title against Canizales, after pushing himself too hard to make weight, proved to be the turning point of a career that could have been even brighter. Despite the challenges he faced, Richie Sandoval was loved and admired by many. His legacy in boxing and his bravery will be remembered. Our deepest condolences to the family and friends of Richie Sandoval during this difficult time. Question for the audience asterisk. Did you know the story of this great fighter? Do you think he could have achieved greater accomplishments if he hadn't struggled with weight issues? Leave your opinion in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any of our updates about the boxing world. See you in the next video.